Gent Scent's fragrance family on Facebook is the most cucked group on Facebook. Period. It's so trash. So I put up a post on there, and it was, "What is your top 5 lady killer scents of all time?" Well, anybody in the fragrance community who's been in the fragrance community for more than, I'd say, 3 months probably knows that lady killer scent means a scent that women love. But apparently 5 women, which I don't even hear women posting or read women posting in that group at all. I never read women posting. Like occasionally there will be a woman come out of the blue and post something or comment, but rarely, if ever, do I ever read women post in any Facebook groups. Occasionally, but very rarely. But apparently 5 women came out of the woodwork and were offended that I used the term lady killer, even though it's a legitimate term, even though, Jeremy Fragrance and a million other fragrance reviewers have used the term lady killer in the title of their YouTube videos. But I put what is your top 5 lady killer scents? And everything everybody posted was just nothing but colognes that they felt that women loved. That's it. There was no bad talk about women. There was no insinuations or anything. Maybe here and there was a couple, dumbass guys saying, "No, you're not supposed to kill the woman," or some stupid. It's like, how stupid are you? Everybody knows in the fragrance community what lady killer means. It means a woman. It means a fragrance that women love. I mean, Jiminy Christmas, the PC mob is just out of control. Like, you can't even say words anymore. You can't even say words that don't even mean what they're, what they're offending people over. Somebody's offended that it says lady killer when in reality that doesn't even mean what you think it means, or that doesn't even mean what you're offended. It's like, what kind of world are you people living in? You want to stop people from talking. You want to stop people from using euphemisms and metaphors and expressions. Like, you're just sad. This world that these people live in, these liberal PC crack jobs who just want to censor everything. It's just sad. And the thing about it is they're all tattletales. They're all snitches. They misuse rules and laws. It's like, and it's always been a problem on Facebook. Always. Within like almost every group I've ever been in, there's always been a problem of censorship until you start, joining the more edgy groups and the groups that are just not tolerating that tattletale bullshit. But what world are you? Who raised you? Like, what world are you living in where words offend you? Like, you might as well not go outside then if somebody uses the incorrect gender pronoun. I mean, we've literally had a war against gender pronouns in the last 5 years. Women and men and transsexuals and white knights and liberals have been arguing on college campuses and trying to change legislation so that we can't use male and female descriptive designating words. I mean, it's insanity. And yet you got these admins, and these poor admins in these groups who get inboxed, when somebody's offended. "Oh, I don't like that he said lady killer." That's a freaking term in the fragrance community. Everybody knows what lady killer means. It's absolutely ridiculous, absolutely sad, and just, what kind of world are we creating? Who are the parents who raise these kids to where they're so fragile? What do you want to nerf the world? You want to, you want everything to be so PC. You can't even talk. You can't even say, "Hey, who's that guy over there? Who's that woman over there?" Can't even say that anymore because you're you know, assuming their gender. It's just sad. Anyway, this is not the first problem that I've had with Gent Scent's fragrance group. Um, I don't think I like this Ashton guy much, anymore. I don't know how he's running the show, but he seems to be kind of cucked. Anybody who gets offended, anybody who has admins that will delete posts because they say something like that, which is clearly a term that's used in the fragrance community that offended some people. Like, oh, geez, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet then if that's how you get if you get offended. Maybe you shouldn't go outside. Maybe you should pad the walls in your basement and just stay in your basement and hide from words, hide from the English language because it's oppressive to you. I mean, you're just sad. It's just sad. Anyway, I don't respect this group. Um, it's just like why do shit like that? Why? And it's there's so many groups that are just cucked like that just and imagine being one of these people. Imagine being one of these tattletales that go and tell the admins, I don't like that. That offends me. Like, dude, grow up. Like, imagine being the parent of one of those kids. Like, you failed. Like, your child can't even go outside without even being offended by something. Like, imagine being in your emotions that much. You're so much in your emotions that words that somebody you don't even know, that aren't even used in the proper context, or just taken out of context, they offend you. It's just sad, man.